We finally know our four semi-finalists. Croatia versus Argentina and France versus Morocco. When I mention the name Morocco, it means that Portugal are eliminated. One of the greatest setups that we had all hoped for, one last dance, Lionel Messi versus Cristiano Ronaldo, that is now never going to happen on the international arena. Portugal were eliminated thanks to Morocco's brilliance. And because of that, one individual combined with billions others shed a lot of tears. When the final whistle blew, we were all greeted with this image. Tears flowed from Cristiano Ronaldo's face. On the pitch, he sank in despair. When he went through that player's tunnel, he just could not control his tears. When the camera panned behind him, Cristiano Ronaldo, he walked off and he was gone. Ronaldo's dream of winning the World Cup, ever since he had dreams from Madeira, is now over. At the age of 37, it is too much to expect Cristiano Ronaldo to try and make a comeback in 2026. 4 more years, for a footballer, it takes a very heavy toll. These tears of Cristiano Ronaldo are a very, very sad thing, because his quest, his ultimate quest of winning the FIFA World Cup will forever now potentially be unfulfilled. But does that diminish the greatness of Cristiano Ronaldo? No way. Goal scoring machine, has won club titles at every single level, has won the Euro, but unfortunately, as it has happened with great athletes in the past, that FIFA World Cup trophy might not be in his cabinet. Cristiano Ronaldo, he will still be known as King CR7, but the tears that he shed after Portugal's loss is a very, very sad sight indeed. Think of him in 2004 when he came close to winning the Euro glory. The tears that he shed when Portugal were defeated by Greece was also a very sad reminder. But he had age at his side. Now he doesn't have age at his side. This is truly one of the most saddest photos that we have seen emerge from the FIFA World Cup. We hope Cristiano Ronaldo can recover and give glory to his club wherever he joins in January. But King CR7, thank you. Thank you for all the greatness that you have shown on the international level. But Ronaldo's tears continue the fallout from what has happened in Portugal. Because it was all there for him. The stage was set. Unfortunately, in the last couple of games, disciplinary issues saw him benched. Here, Portugal needed Ronaldo more than ever. He came close towards the fag end, but unfortunately the keeper, Bono, stopped it. It would have been a redeeming factor for Ronaldo if he had done that, but unfortunately now, when he sank in despair, the dream was over. And when dreams come crushing down, it is a very sad thing indeed. You are left with nothing but emptiness. But as I said, the fallout continues in a major way. Georgina Rodriguez, Cristiano Ronaldo's partner, has slammed Fernando Santos because she has said, on the big stage, you cannot underestimate your greatest player. Because remember, Fernando Santos may have set a disciplinary benchmark when he tried to bench Ronaldo for bad behavior and bad attitude. But on a very given day, when the stakes are higher, perhaps Santos could have allowed Ronaldo to dictate terms. Yes, you may argue that Ronaldo had a lot of chances at goal where he did not convert it. But Georgina is simply furious. She has said, you cannot underestimate your greatest player on the big stage. The fallout of this will continue. What is Portugal's waypoint? How are they going to cope up after Ronaldo? That is going to be the major question now. Another legend in the Portugal team, Pepe, has said that please give the World Cup trophy to Argentina. Why did he say that? Because of the biasness that the Argentine referee showed in the game. He said that in the previous game you saw Argentina versus Netherlands, how the refereeing was. Argentina was given a free rope. So Pepe just said it very, very bluntly. Give the trophy to Argentina already. Why are you putting up this facade? So Portugal is very angry. Georgina is also angry. But that anger is in contrast to some other nations now who are on the absolute high. I will come to Morocco slightly later, but you thought one individual was on the ultimate high, but how quickly the fortunes can change. Harry Kane, the dreaded penalty, will forever haunt England football till the time they play. It's not coming home anymore because in the quarterfinal against France, it was Harry Kane who got them back on level terms with a superb penalty. And when he scored that penalty, he made a record of the most goals scored in the World Cup. He tied with Wayne Rooney. But that ecstasy soon turned into despair when, trailing 2-1, Harry Kane had to step up and score the penalty. But he missed. He blasted the ball over the goal. Hugo Lloris had jumped in the right direction, but the height was too high. Harry Kane missed the penalty. France held on for a 2-1 win, and that is why England are out of the World Cup. The wait extends to 2026, 60 years now, ever since 1966. Can England get it back home? We don't know. But Harry Kane's going to bear the brunt now. The British tabloid press is not going to leave him. Will they be sympathetic to him? We don't know. Were England's chances high? I did not consider it so. But that's how the game is. But from despair, we move to ecstasy. The Moroccan marvel, the Morocco miracle. The Atlas Lions have shown that they are the team to beat. And what a performance yet again. They defeated the likes of Belgium in grand style, and now they have gotten over Portugal. So Morocco now become the first African nation or the first Arab nation in the history of the FIFA World Cup to enter the semi-final. Senegal, Ghana, Cameroon had all reached the quarterfinals and were dumped out in very, very tragic circumstances. But Morocco have broken that glass ceiling and are now in the semi-final where they'll take on France. By the way, if Morocco beat France and somehow, some way they win the FIFA World Cup, then this will be one of the greatest sporting achievements in the history of sports. Yes, Morocco, you'll have to understand that looking at the situation, looking at their past, their performances in 2022 have been at a next level altogether. The Atlas Lions are all set to roar. The French better watch out. You remember this epic song, right? 3 billion views on YouTube. Waka Waka, this time for Africa. Shakira. On her Twitter handle, as soon as Morocco won, she tweeted that epic line, this time for Africa. It was a sublime way and it was a truly great moment because Shakira's song in 2010 for the FIFA World Cup has been the most viewed song in the history of the FIFA World Cup. 3 billion views. And this time for Africa, it will indeed boost Morocco and their footballers because Shakira's song, even 12 years later, remains iconic. There was an ugly quarterfinal between Argentina and the Netherlands. You saw tempers being flaring. You saw Messi, a very calm in the past Messi, go into rage mode. He confronted the referee, confronted Louis van Gaal. He confronted a lot of the Dutch backroom staff on the pitch. There were scuffles on the pitch. And that is why you see the FIFA governing body, the world governing body has heavily sanctioned and fined Argentina and Holland. The fines for Argentina are huge. And what is the quantum of that penalty? We don't know. But FIFA has fined Argentina very heavily. And what are the penalties that will be dished out to the players? We don't know. Because there was immense, if you may say, volatility shown. There was disrespect. There was also dissent. Messi also included in that. We don't know what the quantum of the punishment will be, but FIFA's fines on Argentina are very heavy. The Dutch Footballing Association has also been fined. But how big is that fine? We don't know. Now from the FIFA World Cup, let us shift our attention to cricket, because yesterday we saw Ishan Kishan's special 210 and Virat Kohli, the 72nd, finally happened. Kishan's 210 was spectacular because it was the first time an Indian player had scored overseas a 200. But Virat Kohli, that 72nd, and that too in an ODI after 3 years, finally came. He overtook Ricky Thomas Ponting. And in the process, these two people helped India enter a very special list. With these 2 centuries, India now is the first and only nation in the cricketing planet to hit 300 individual centuries in ODIs. The next best, Australia, is 240. Man, oh man, what a fantastic achievement this is for India. 300 individual centuries in ODIs from this team. Truly magnificent. And that is why India are sometimes the ODI kings, but they falter in the big stages. Please give me one more chance. This very sad tweet from Karun Nair sums up his downfall, because Karun Nair was not picked in the first 2 games of the Ranji Trophy for Karnataka. He tweeted his heart out and said, please give me one more chance. After he scored that triple 100, Karun Nair has not been in the stage for even the Indian cricket team. What wrong did Karun Nair do? You have to understand that the problem of plenty impacts a lot of players. Manish Pandey was one of them. Karun Nair, unfortunately, is. After that triple century, we don't know when did Karun Nair get an extended run. It never happened. There is fears that Ishan Kishan's 200 might go the same way as Karun Nair's triple century. We hope it doesn't happen in the case of Ishan Kishan, because Karun Nair's state, unfortunately, now is very, very sad. We hope that Karnataka can pick him in the remaining games of the Ranji Trophy, at least. The second T20I between India and Australia will take place at the D.Y. Patil Stadium today. Australia are on the ultimate high, having thrashed India by 9 wickets in the first game on December 9th. Now they'll be hoping to make it 2-0. The Australian runner machine is simply magnificent. Change of captains, change of personnel, no problem. They remain unbeaten in T20Is in 2022. That is a staggering achievement from one of the greatest teams in world sport, the Australia women's cricket team. December 11th, 1969, a genius was born. Vishwanathan Anand, it's his birthday today. He turns 53. And the chess world poured out its gratitude towards him. Remember, Vishwanathan Anand set a whole new trailblazing chain when it came to the world of chess. He broke the Soviet domination. From 1 in 1988, India now has 77 grandmasters. And it's all thanks to the efforts, the exploits of this genius. We all wish Vishwanathan Anand a very happy 53rd birthday, and we hope that he can continue to bring glory not just on the chessboard but also on the administrative side of it. So very action-packed morning wrap as always, and it's a pleasure to bring it to all our Sports Today family members, because now the FIFA World Cup takes a 2-day break. Then on the 14th and on the 15th at 12:30 a.m. IST, you will see Croatia take on Argentina in the first game, and then you will see France taking on Morocco in the second semi-final on 15th, 12:30 a.m. And remember, for the first time, CONMEBOL and UEFA have not dominated. You will have 2 teams from UEFA, which is Croatia and France. You will have one from CONMEBOL, which is Argentina, and you will have one from CAF, the African Federation. Morocco will be proudly representing that continent. And if Morocco can beat France, and if Croatia can beat Argentina, you are set for a fairy tale final in which one team will definitely win the World Cup for the first time. But on paper, Argentina and France seem to be the favorites, and they look to be clashing in that final. And if Messi wins the World Cup final, the GOAT debate is sealed forever. Thank you so much, folks, for listening to this morning wrap. We'll be back with more updates throughout the day from Sports Today. Press the like, comment, and share button. We are also there on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Thank you.